Hey everyone, today we're going to go over top 10 smokes for the B side of Inferno. For smoke number 1, you're going to come out of T-spawn. You're going to line up in this corner of the barrel. Now just to note, all of these smokes are on 128 tick servers. You're going to come into the corner of this barrel. You're going to find this line on this flower box right here, so just off to the left of the right side. Aim up to the roof, walk, and then jump throw when your crosshair reaches the flower box again. So we're walking, and jump. This one comes nicely over banana and lands at CT spawn. Smoke number 2 is to help you take banana control. You come into this corner with the pot right here. You find this smudge on the wall and aim just below it. And jump.
I am throwing smoke.
This one lands at top banana. Also, if the CTs are using a Molotov to stop the rush, it'll put out the Molotov and land in the same spot. So it's very useful to help you take banana control. Smoke number 3 is thrown from the same spot. It is called the Fnatic smoke, as known by most people because Fnatic made it famous. You're going to aim at this spot on the wall right here and jump throw.
Smoke.
This one is useful if you pair it with a Molotov for the car position, as you molly off all the car position and smoke off the banana sandbags area. This will disallow the CTs from taking any advanced positioning from here. And then after the smoke's about to fade, you can pair it with a Molotov in that area to allow you to take full banana control. Smoke number 4 is thrown from the same spot that you threw the fast CT smoke from. This will be smoking off the front side. This is useful for rushing B as well. What you're going to do is you're going to aim at this corner of the wall right here. Go up a tiny bit until you're at the middle of the smudge on the wall. From there, you walk, and then you jump throw when your crosshair reaches this bar. So aim up at the smudge, you walk, and
I am throwing smoke.
this will also fly nicely over banana, bounce off that wall, and hop right up onto the stair. This will allow you to smoke front sight. Smoke number 5 will be useful if you're trying to smoke off the coffins area very quickly. What you will do is, as you're entering banana, you will find the gap in between that roof and this roof. So somewhere about here. Then you're just going to aim up in the sky and walk. This will land nicely off the fountain, sometimes it misses it, and land at the coffin position. Note that this does not actually smoke off the coffin area, but will smoke off the construction area. The next smoke we are going to throw is a lineup for the coffins area. This one will smoke off the coffins and will allow you to go into sight safely. You will line up at these logs right here, make sure you're up on top of them, but don't jump. So you're just running into the logs. Then you aim from this ball up to the height of this ball. So from here over to about there. It's pretty lenient, so you don't have to get it exactly right, but if you aim right there and left click throw, this will send it away and not allow anyone to be playing this angle, as it will be smoked off. Smoke number 7 will be used for CT spawn. This one can be thrown from 2 different places, as the best spot to be thrown from is right here at the logs, which is the same place where we threw the coffin smoke. So this is the better smoke lineup, but if you have a teammate throwing coffins, you obviously won't be able to stand here. But what you'll do is you'll find this scaffolding in the distance and just aim up to the height of the wire. Now, as you can see, this smoke will land nice at CT spawn and won't allow anybody to be playing in front of it, as they will be very exposed if they want to play in front of it. The other smoke that you can throw for CT spawn is you come up into this wall right here, just at the door frame, and then you aim at the top of the smokestack. And sometimes the smoke isn't there if you have low settings or whatever, but you can just aim from the top of the chimney just up a bit until you're like 3/4 of the way to the roof and left click. This one will come and land just a tiny bit deeper, which will allow somebody who is opping to play this angle still and then fall back. So it's not as useful, but you can throw it at the same time you're throwing the coffin smoke. So both are useful and both are nice to know. Smoke number 8 will be landing at the front of sight. It'll be more of a setup smoke rather than the fast smoke that we were throwing from down at T-spawn. What you will do is you will come into this corner here, and you can keep your gun out to make sure you don't get shot. And then when you're ready to throw the smoke, you aim at this antenna right there and left click throw. This will bounce off the top of the roof and just hop up nicely onto the side. This will also allow you to see their feet if they're playing in the water area before they can see you. Smoke number 9 can be paired with that front site smoke that we just threw as a wall of smokes to cover off the whole front of the site. So, to do this one, you will come into the same spot where you threw the coffins or the CT smoke. To note, this is okay because you generally won't be throwing this smoke at the same time you throw the coffins or the CT smoke. So you'll be able to stand here without getting in your teammate's way. What you will do is you'll aim at this gap in the tree right here. Now note that this tree does not move like most trees in CSGO, so you can use it as a lineup for your smokes. But you're just going to aim right there. I don't know how you're going to remember it. I just remember it as it's like the first big gap from the top of the tree down, and then on the left. And you just aim right there and left click.
Smoke.
This one will fly nicely over sight and pair nicely with our other smoke, which was thrown,
Smoke.
to create a nice wall of smokes. The last smoke we're going to learn is for the deep CT spawn area. What you're going to do is you're going to come into this corner of the car right here, and you're going to find the middle of this plank and go up into the middle of the shingle that's right above it. So it sounds a little complicated, but you just find the middle of that and go up to this shingle right here. And left click.
Smoke.
This one will come nicely, bounce off the wall, and land at the CT spawn. Now this can be paired nicely with the two front sight smokes right there and right there to allow you to wrap into construction and take sight as a wrapping agent. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time.